Hey guys, what's going on? So we're on day 2 of the Zero Start series. So after farming for pretty much all day, um, did not hatch a huge, sadly, but we do have 29 hype egg gifts or hype eggs, 75 color gifts, 137 graffiti gifts. Then we got, the usual bundles that you get from having the merchant mastery, which helps a lot in getting, you know, fruits, flags, potions, toys that you just keep stacking up forever because you just get days worth of these. And, we got these mini chests that instead of selling, I prefer to open because they do give a good amount of diamonds. Same thing with these mini chests and, the gift bags, which we'll just throw those open, get these, and we're done with that. So now we have 2.24 million diamonds. So normally I would open all those gifts. But since we're trying to actually get a huge, you're better off selling them. So instead of me going through and trying to open 200 gifts and attempt to hatch one out of it, which more than likely out of those 200 gifts, I would get absolutely nothing but a bunch of items that I would just need to sell from then. But instead, we'll just go through and sell it for other people. So let's go through. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do like 116k each. And these are going for 79k because we still have, taxes, stuff like that. And these, we could probably do 390k. Look, that's already gone. We have, let's see what else. What else can we sell? So we already have 8 million diamonds. We're not quite there, but we can get there. I had spent a good chunk of money on enchanting. So we need at least close to 40 mil to get our first huge. Let's see, what do we got for huge hunters? Going for 19.3 mil. That's not too bad. We will need those if we plan on. See, these people are hatching, running them for 200k. You know what? Is what it is. I would have had to sit on them till forever. So you could have gotten a golden huge skateboard bulldog. These are going for so little. It's crazy. Let's see if is there anyone that's selling them for cheap. Like even that's ridiculous. What are these prices? I do like this fancy axolotl. It's a really neat looking pet. Even though I kind of think they kill the axolotls with how many they keep making as pets. And we have nothing else to sell, do we? Doubt we could really get rid of these. I mean, for how long it's been, like maybe on the first day, selling the stat pets is a good idea. But after like a day or two, no one really buys them anymore. We have decent bit of keys, not too many. So let's see what we can do. Do 15 million in these color gifts. Graffiti gifts, sorry. Graffiti gifts. The hype bags, 11 million. So that sets us around 26, 30 mil already. Just from one day. What we could also do is open up these charm stones and see if we happen to even get anything out of it. And we don't. We get nothing. So that's what happens with those. So we're going to wait till we sell the rest of these gifts. The eggs and the gifts. We already cleared out the other ones really quick. They were gone within a few seconds. Maybe the price was a little too low. But you know what? If you need a huge, you're going to have to sell for wrap price at least, or at least close to it. Don't go listing things up. If it says it's worth 115K, don't go selling it for 200K or 250K. If you really need the diamonds, just sell it for wrap price. If not, maybe take 1,000 diamonds off just to get rid of it a little bit faster. But there's a lot of people sit there and list things up for a ridiculous price, like 400K for this isn't too bad. I think it's about what I set mine to. No, mine's 390. I mean, it's not too bad, but 138K, it's a little over, especially for something like this, or even this. This is ridiculous. These things will never sell, and if they do sell, it's to someone really, really desperate. This wouldn't be too bad either if you were able to get, let's say, all 5,000 of these and resell them for the wrap price. But, I'd only be able to get 35 of them. And it wouldn't, for the amount of time it would take for me to resell them, it would sit there for a long time. Be like, this isn't too bad. And probably could have made it a little bit more. I don't know why I sell them one by one. Like, here's 390K. You could also, for these hype eggs, what you'd want to do is on update day, buy all of them. And then in the middle of the week, you can sell them for, 450K a piece? So you're making almost 100,000 off of these in a few days. So you list them, you buy them for, let's say, the 390K. And then a few days later, the price goes up because, everyone's used them up or sold them. And they don't get any until another Friday or Saturday. So you can take the price rise that happens about the middle of the week. So don't forget to use that to your guys' advantage when you want to sell things. And, this would be nice. I mean, it would only be 5 gifts. So we're going to sit here for a minute. I'm going to come back once we sell our items. I have nothing else to sell. I literally don't even have boosts. The only ones I have are the untradeable ones. We're sitting at 11 million wrap, a lot higher than we were at when I started yesterday, where I was sitting at 5K. Went from 5K wrap to 11 million wrap. So we will eventually get there when we start getting our huges. Normally, I would love to open these. We will do it one day. I'm going to get a bunch of these to open, but it's not going to be yet. So like this. I could buy all these right now and just list them back up. You know what? I might do that. I'm going to buy all those. And I'm going to change areas. Then I'm going to list them for wrap price. So I'm going to travel back out. We're going to go get these items sold, and I'll see you guys in a second once these are sold and we have our total value of diamonds that we can work with to get our first huge. All right, guys, we got 36 million after we just sold our hype eggs. We sold some secret keys, and our pets finished at the daycare. So here's a little bit more. All right, that's an extra 700,000. So we got something. Throw those graffiti dinos back in there. Now we have 36.7. Let's see what we can find. We're going to get our first huge of the series. I'm trying to think of the ones that are the cheapest. I don't think I'm going to find them here. Let's see. I think let's 36.7. We can get our first huge that is a little bit over, but not by too much. Wish we could get the huge abyssal jellyfish, but the huge fossil is, I believe, the cheapest. We are going to grab our first huge of the series right here. First huge is one. I know this is probably not the cheapest huge, but it's a huge pet that we got in just one day of farming, and all we had to do, I mean, the hype eggs helped get us a few more million. But this is what, if you need huges, this is really what you have to do. Farm up your gifts and then sell them. Like, I know it's really tempting to want to open them and get the huge that comes out of there. But trust me, just selling them to other people like me before this, where I'd be buying out all the gifts, all the eggs just to open it up. But this is really what you got to do if you are struggling to get huge pets, is just sell what you get. Think of it just, you loot stuff. Think of it like another game. You loot stuff, you go to a merchant, you sell it. You're the merchant, they're the buyers. You go in, get the stuff, sell it. That's it. No, sorry, other way around. Oh, I said it like that. You know what I mean. You need to just come in here. If you're going to be in here already and farm these up, then do that. Now look at that. We already got, there's our first huge pet. It's not the greatest pet, but it's a huge pet. I didn't have to spend all week hatching it. I didn't have to go through the digging where it comes from and spend all week digging just to try to get one. I literally sat here, farmed the graffiti cans, and got my bucket of paint, converted them to gifts, and then went to the area and sold it. And that was it. And then I got enough for the cheapest huge. And then so now we actually have some value. So now I could do this several more times. We can get several more huges and then upgrade, trade multiple of the low tiers for a high tier. And then we can start building up a better team from there. So you just got to start somewhere. It cannot be just always hatched or gotten from the gift bags. You got to just, take what you can get. And since I don't have I'm going to have to put a magnet flag down because I don't have my super magnet. So that's just how it's going to be. And then you just go back to hatching while you farm. And if you guys haven't noticed, you can also auto hatch with charged eggs. If you have enough income, you can do golden eggs too. I did that for a while when I was at 1 trillion coins, and it dropped me a good bit. But you could sit here and do it with auto hatch and the charged eggs, and you should be all right without needing anything really extra. Maybe 1 coin enchant, but generally, if you got a better team than me, you should be fine. But good thing we got our first huge of the series. So we are going to start building from here. The next one, we are going to sell some more items, get another huge if we can. And if you guys haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think of this so far. Or if you guys got any tips for me to get this going a little faster. I'm still not great at it, but you know what? This is a learning opportunity for me to learn how to trade my way up. And don't forget, if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment your username down below so you can get entered into the huge giveaway that'll be at the end of the week. And also don't forget to hop in my Discord where you can chat with me. You can get in on the giveaways that we do on the Discords and meet up with everyone else in the community. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video.